Hello, Jessie B Scrapbooking back with another process video. And this one, I'm going to apologize right up front for the bad lighting. It does get a little bit better, but as you can see from my background here, this is not my normal setup, and so I wasn't sure how the lighting was going to work. I was sitting right beside a window and the light kept changing on me. But so this picture here, anyway, is a picture of the river just right up the road from where I live. And it's just an absolutely gorgeous spot. And my husband stopped, and one day when we were out and about, and let me take, I don't know, I probably took several pictures, but this is my favorite that turned out. So I'm going to scrap it. And this is actually going to be a Thinking of You Scrap Lift Thursday, in the sense that I am scrap lifting, but I am scrap lifting myself. So I guess it figures. It works. I'll have the picture up there in the corner that I am scrap lifting. And I am just using these banners, and I picked out anything that had florals in it from my counterfeit kit for the month of October. And I went on a hunting trip with my husband and my son, and I had gotten there early to go hunting with them, and it was actually my anniversary is when I got there, so we went and had lunch, and then the next day I stayed in the camp trailer and scrapbooked, and the guys went to work, and then we started the hunting trip the next day. So it was a lot of fun. So I got a lot of scrapbooking done. And then I stayed a couple days after when they went back to work and did some more scrapbooking. So it was just a nice time to be able to be away and yeah, do what I love doing. So I got all of those banners here down, and I really like the way that they look on this white paper. And then, but I decided it needed a little bit of a border all the way around. So I went ahead and I'm going to use that green flower paper as a border, and then just have the banners from the top and the bottom. And then I'm using this piece of a pattern paper here with the flowers on it, and I'm just going to cut out I think I cut out 4 of the flowers, and I cut one in half and put it on the top and the bottom. And here's where I'm going to put that green paper as a border all the way around. I had it just sitting there so I could tell the difference between my paper and then the paper I'm using to line up my camera. And I decided I really liked it as a border. So I am tearing the edges, and I just think that gives it more of an organic look to it. And then I am going to cut the top and bottom with my trimmer, because I didn't want to tear all those little pieces. And this first one, I almost did tear it because my blade on my Cricut trimmer here was extremely dull. And then I remembered I did have a new blade in the back. And so I grabbed it and get it all put on, and it cuts amazing again. So I was very, very happy I happened to have that blade with me. So I was thinking about getting this paper because I absolutely love it, but it is a very thin paper, and I am using another thin paper for the background of where all the banners are on. And so I decided just to leave it full, and that way it gives me a little bit more sturability. Yeah, it's a little bit more sturdy. So here's those flowers I cut out. And I put the one on the top, like I said, and the one on the bottom. It's the same flower. I just cut it in half. And then I'm putting two together to make a little bit fuller looking flower to go right underneath of my photo. And I like that. And then I'm going to come in and just fill out the top and bottom with just two more partial cluster or sorry, partial flowers. These were like flowers that were in the corner or whatever. And then this one flower in the below the picture actually had this bird on it. So I cut the bird out and stuck it on the top here because I like the way that that looks. And that's why I doubled up that flower on the bottom, because I had to disguise where that bird was cut out of. And I think it worked out really well. So I'm going to get to these after I get the thing all here down to the background, because I forgot to do that. So I'll get all these stuck down like they're supposed to be. And get this top cluster up. I did not bring any foam with me, so I've only adhered my photo down with one little piece of ATG right in the center just to hold its place, and then when I got home I put some foam under it. Here I'm bringing in some word phrases from Tim Holtz, and I actually find two phrases, and one of them I do cut in half so it looks like 3 lines, and it says what seems ordinary is often the extraordinary. And then the other one says, go where your heart takes you. And I thought that those phrases were perfect for this absolutely beautiful scenery picture. So now to add a little bit more dimension to the layout, because it is a very flat layout, I'm bringing in these flowers that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I like the way that they fill out the rest of these little clusters. And I don't want to make anything too busy, because there is so much pattern papers on this that I keep it pretty simple. I add those flat back pearls to the center of the paper flowers. And now I'm going to add in some little drills in kind of like a flare spiral coming out of each cluster. I'm going to do 3 in each cluster. I think I only do one on camera, one cluster on camera. But I do use the blue, the green, and the yellow drills that I have in my kit. These were leftover diamond painting drills that I had from a diamond painting I did. And yeah, make sure you save them if you do any diamond painting, because they work perfect as like little enamel dots type of accents. And these are the square drills. I have circle ones too. Okay, so that is it. I just finished up putting the drills on each cluster, and I'm going to call this layout done. The close-ups are coming. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to push the little bell notification if you want to know every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.